Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab here, Quinn Priester. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1. Half lays off.
Out.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Contreras down to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So here's Horner now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Priester, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And that one missing low. 1 out, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Out number 2. Michael Busch digs in now.
First baseman, Michael Busch.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Bouncer to Hoskins. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Hit in the air, left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty.
Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Swanson. Over to first.
He's out.
And Betts is gone. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Priester back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bowers on the move towards foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. That one misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
No, that's a foul ball.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one is inside ball 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
We head to the
Brewers,
bottom of the
left
second.
fielder,
Now the Brewers
Jake
cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers.
Bauers.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
One ball, one strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Pitch
Ball
misses
inside.
inside. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Fought off foul. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Next one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's filled up 3-2.
3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, and the batter now,
right
Cameron
fielder,
Meisner.
Cameron Meisner.
Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Dansby Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Willie Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that. Runner at second, nobody out. Goes down looking.
The left fielder, number 8.
So the batting order turns over in half up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 2.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Lied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hoskins squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Isaac Collins.
Batting 8.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And delivers outside. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. And that one fouled off. Tyon with the move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Just missed. Pickoff move to first. Oh,
Yeah,
they got him leaning. He's out. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. Busch goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that got away from him.
Him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside,
that's just out.
1-1. And there's a ball. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Nope. Foul ball.
Bounce to the left side, but it kicks foul. And the slider just misses. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. He's under it. 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cameron Meisner.
Cameron Meisner.
And the first
Inside,
pitch
ball
misses for ball 1. Bush, the lead runner at second. Kelly on at first with 2 down. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And that is out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside.
2 strikes.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Bowers, long run into the gap. He's got it, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Chourio.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
That missed inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Meisner brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ohtani batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Steps on first
Now
for the out.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Happ makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Priester back to work. Out to center. Chourio nabs it, and there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Castro.
That misses.
0-1, no strike.
1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Castro checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ian the next cup to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Number 22, Greg Yoho.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Castro stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Nico Horner. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late
at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Out towards right center field. Frelick running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Down the left fielder, Jake Bauers.
Bauers.
Just off the inside edge. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
from the
out of the
corner.
air. Lets the
The
defense
first
work
baseman,
behind him with another
Lee.
ground ball. Good execution.
Hoskins.
Hoskins
Off the plate,
takes a
ball
ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Snags it for the second out. Sal Frelick
The right
up
fielder,
now for the
number
Brewers.
10.
Fly to
Now,
right his first time.
Frelick.
A little bit
Nope,
low.
that's a ball.
Next pitch is
that pitch is
outside.
out.
Ground ball right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw. What a play. Inning over. All set for the top of the
Leading off for the
6th.
Cubs,
So now
the
it's the
center
Cubs
fielder,
hitter in the
number
4 hole, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Way
1-0.
inside, gets out of the way.
Two balls, no strikes.
Well, there's a certain point where you
Two
have to
balls,
commit to
one strike.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
There's a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and chases a low one there. Contreras collects, fires to first. Crow Armstrong beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
Up next for the
Here's the
Cubs,
catcher, Carson Kelly. He is
Kelly.
struck out, and he is walked. And that's
Ball,
a
that
little bit
pitch is out.
high, and it's 1-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Kicks and fires. Late swing, fouled off. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Showed a willingness to drive
The
that
batter,
pitch
the
the opposite
designated
way.
hitter,
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the
C2C.
ball. He let it get
Now
deep,
pitching
took
for
the
the
barrel
Brewers,
right to it, and then extended through the
number
swing
29.
for the line drive base hit.
Trevor. Hill.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Crow Armstrong at third. Kelly on at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Check
Ball
swing,
one.
and he held up.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Fouled off left side. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here comes Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one missing inside.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quick pass.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and Swanson is set down. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Right side, Meisner. And he makes the catch. One down. And now, Isaac Collins.
The batter, number
1
6.
for 1 with a single so
Second
far.
baseman, Isaac Collins.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play,
The
ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now pitching for
Number
Chicago.
43 into the game.
Still
A lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hernandez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman. Willie Castro.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 25, Nick Mears.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Mears, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one hit to right. Freeland on the move, makes the grab, one down. Now here is Ian Happ, 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. That one way inside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Caught him looking for the K. Nico Horner now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Grounds one to short. Bats up with it. Whips it across. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And ball 1. Struck him out looking. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
3-2 now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mookie digs in here. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. So they turn things over to the righty, Daniel Palencia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
We got a full count.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Mears back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lifted in the air, right field. Freeland. And there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bowers. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Pomerantz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line drive and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And it's Reese. Hoskins up to the dish.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The tying run at the plate. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at second.
That's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just outside. And the count is even 2-2. Pomerantz throws over. Perkins back in on a dive. Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. New arm out of the bullpen, Brad Keller.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that one fouled off. Runner edges away at second. Slice to right. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hitting the air out to center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And a slider misses down and away.
Counts 1-0.
Line drive, and it stays fair.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 26, Aaron.
Now a chance for Cameron Meisner.
No,
Inside, just missed. Popped up, and that goes foul. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To third. And that's a fair ball. Suzuki around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Good opportunity for him first and second with no. Nobody out. Double steal. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. On the ground to the left. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tags the runner for 1. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Freeland makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today. So many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he could.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at American Family Field, and Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Crow Armstrong pulls that one down, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Next for the Brewers, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Taillon with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.